Today we are going to be doing another live stream, and it is of course going to be the very popular course review. This is one I've came across. Sometimes I troll the HB forums, or sometimes I just search courses. The majority of the times it is recommendations from you fantastic subscribers and some PSN friends, but this is just one I came across, guys. I have played the first hole just to ensure the course is worthy, but I'm just looking for the notification to say that I have went live. This one is called Kensington Point Golf Links, and for some reason it looks like YouTube has totally changed on my laptop. I cannot find my channel. So guys, I think YouTube is having an issue here because I cannot load up my channel. It's not coming up in the sidebar. Let me try that. I do apologise about this, guys, but it is the joys of live streaming. This always seems to happen to me, that I'm always the last to get the notification that I'm live. So where are we? There we are. I have managed to get it. So I do hope everyone is well this morning. It's almost afternoon, 7 minutes from actually being the afternoon. But as always, if anyone is in the chat and would like to join my round like we did yesterday, please feel free. I am going to begin round. I am playing off the gold tees and pin set 1. I've got no information on who designed this course, unfortunately, guys. It just it's obviously designed on the PC or Xbox. So hole 1 is a par 4, stroke index 3, and it's playing 452 yards. Looks very narrow fairways, beautiful scenery out there on the right hand side. It looks like a Scottish loch, or in England it could be a lake. Phil Nash, good morning buddy, welcome back to the stream. I hope you're well, Phil. Thanks again for stopping by. I'm just going to check the greens. I am sure the greens were soft. Fairways are soft, greens are soft, and the speed is medium. So this is basically my first swing of the day, guys. Like I say, I did play the first hole. You can't, there's a fast on that. You can't always tell by the opening hole, guys, how good a course is going to be, or how bad it's going to be. Frank, hey buddy, no worries at all, mate. It was a decent course, mate. It's just not one of the high-end 4 stars, but I appreciate your efforts, Frank. Steel Bean, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thanks very much for hanging out. And as you can see, guys, I am still really struggling with my tempo swing since this update. I am just going to have to play this, guys, due to the wind. No idea if the wind's going to carry me. And there's another fast. So really struggling with my swing so far this morning. 2 fasts. Should leave me a little chip onto the green. And this is just something I really hope I'm going to be able to eradicate soon, guys. Sooner rather than later. That should be in. Should be in. Oh! Thought I chipped it in. It's going to be a chip and par. It's a scramble par. So the greens are 144.
Well, let's get out of here.
And I do start with par. That's a sign of how bad I'm playing, guys. My character's celebrating pars. So let's move on to hole 2. Hole 2 is a par 5, 566 yards, and it is a stroke index 1. So it looks like it's a slight dog leg right. Beautiful scenery as always, guys. I always seem to appreciate the scenic views of a course. I'm good, thanks Phil. Thanks for asking, mate. Yeah, it's a lovely day here, so windows are wide open. I hope we can't hear any interference from neighbours cutting grass or what have you. But yeah, nice day here. I've only got 1 round in me today, guys, because I do have football earlier tonight. So it is a strong wind against me. Those new animations, the new animations are an embarrassment, mate. It really, really is. So I am going to have to hit my 3 wood, guys. There is a perfect. The first one of the day. And look at that backdrop there with the balls in flight. Absolutely beautiful. But yeah, the new animations, I cannot stand them, guys. I think it's something they need to address. I've not heard anyone say that new animations are fantastic. With this wind behind me, guys, I do feel I'll be close to the green. If not, it's just going to be a short pitch shot or chip. Once again, that is a better strike. Wow. That said I was playing off a slope that was going to shoot right, and the ball did not go right at all. But it is just going to be a short shot to the green, 31 yards. I'm going to try and flop this, guys. Feeling confident of a flop shot this morning. Probably going to go terribly wrong. Oh wow, I've actually executed a flop shot. That should spin back. No. So it is going to give me an opportunity off a birdie. An 8-footer. 3 inches down, breaking to the right. Oh, and I managed to sink it. So I do go 1 under for the round. But thanks again to everyone who's hanging out with me in the live stream, guys. It's really good. And as you can see, my handicap is just... I don't know what's going on with the handicap system, guys. Daily there's such a change in my handicap. It's very frustrating. So, hole 3 is a par 3, stroke index 5, and it's playing 188 yards. Looks like there's quite severe slopes on the green here. Yeah, wow, look at all the breaks and the slopes on this green. It's going to be quite a tough shot. 3, 6, and 9. So that is basically playing 188 into the wind. Just going to take a tiny bit off of this. It is soft greens, so the ball should stick fairly well, or stop fairly well. There's a slope, so that is going to go right for days, guys. It'll be nowhere near the green. Wow. Once again, guys, since this update, I am having severe issues with my tempo swing. It's very, very frustrating. I've just got to dig in and try and correct it. It's all I can do. I'm amazed I'm actually managing to execute the flop shots. It's going to be a struggle for par now, though. Hey, Dougie, welcome to the stream, buddy. Can't recall seeing a Dougie at the stream or on the channel before, so welcome, Doug, if this is your first time stopping by. Thanks very much. I'm sure the guys in the chat will make you feel welcome. So that has left me a 14-foot putt breaking to the left slightly, 2 inches up. And I'm not judged to break well on that, so that is going to be a drop shot, guys, just due to my tempo swing again.
3 feet to the hole here.
Like I say, guys, I have no answer for this tempo swing, unfortunately, at the moment. I'm just really struggling with it.
The performance is going to put you up to even.
At times I feel it's not me, and at other times I do feel it could be me, so it's a bit of game mechanics and purely timed swings for me, I think. So hole 4 is a par 4, stroke index 9, playing 436 yards, and this, I really like the rustic feel of this course, guys. It's certainly got a links feel to it. I've no idea if it's a real course, and that's a very narrow green. 7-mile-per-hour wind in my face. Just going to really loft this up. There is a perfect at long last. And I honestly feel the majority of the times my swing is no different to when I get perfects or get a perfect fast and a perfect slope.
Looking at around 155 yards.
Oh, Ranger, how's it going, buddy? Sorry, mate. I've just never recognised a Doug E in the stream before, but yeah, I recognise your PSN tag. Ranger, how's your course designing going, by the way, Ranger? Have you made any headway, pardon me, on that course I played, I think, with your other friend? Still being to change the swings for sure for me. They've definitely changed. I mean, I'll probably say I'm just as straight as I was before, swing wise. It's just my tempo, mate. I always had probably 4 or 5 shots over a round where my tempo was off, but it seems to be a lot more now. So 157, 167, let's say that's playing 170. No, shut up, Lee. Let's say that is playing 162, but with a wind, I am going to say it's playing 170, so I am taking a bit off of this because I am on upslope. Let's see if this has enough legs to get there. It's all if my swing's going to be straight enough with the tempo. There is an hour, perfect. Not sure if it's going to have enough legs.
Looking good.
It's going to be a wee bit short due to the soft greens, but happy with that.
Nicely done.
I did call the 170 with the wind.
15 feet to the hole.
Yeah, I mean, I've only had one error report, guys, since the update, fortunately. I think I had something like 86, 87 prior to that, so I do feel the update has helped on that side. 14 feet 2 inches up, breaking both ways. It should break back, and that is a great putt. Delighted with that. I am still at player club, so that helps. Cool, man. Everyone's at different levels. I mean, the amount of times I've threatened to go back down to player clubs, guys, but just stuck it out. So hole 5 is a par 5, stroke index 11, playing 587 yards. Yeah, it's similar to what I'm experiencing as well, Doug. Very, very frustrating. I don't know what they've done. They need to get their fingers out, or I do believe they are going to lose a lot of fan bases quicker rather than later. So that is quite a tough pin placement for a par 5. Very narrow fairways here, guys, as you can see. I'm probably going to have to hit the 3-wood again. I don't think I'm going to have the luxury of hitting drivers here. And once again, guys, the lag on the backswing is ridiculous at times. I have not noticed any improvements with that whatsoever. I really haven't. I still lag as often as I did, or stutter, whatever you want to call it, as much as I did pre-patch. So for me, they've not fixed that at all. You could be right, Phil. You could be right there, mate. I do feel the issues are widespread over different consoles and PCs, but it does seem that PS4 is having a wee bit more issues than the Xbox. Wow, there is 2 consecutive perfects. What is going on? And that is just going to leave me a short pitch chip. Be a chip shot or maybe even a flop shot. So it is going to be the flop shot, guys. Just going to jack it up a bit. I put a fast on that, so wow. I mean, that is ridiculous that the fast adds that about, what did that ball go there? About 60 odd yards. It's frightening, to be fair, guys. It is. It's absolutely frightening. Wow. Wow. I do not get the shot mechanics of this sometimes. I was coming out the rough there, so just this, my swing tempo, I am all over the shot, guys, to be fair. That should run down a bit. So is this for a bogey? I've actually lost count.
Little 6-footer here, nothing.
Yeah, this is for a drop shot to go back to level. Managed to get it. PS4 has 5 times the data points sampled per swing. Not sure what that means, Doug. Have you got? Could you maybe simplify that, mate, or speak in layman terms for guys like me who don't understand that? So hole 6 is a par 4, stroke index 7, playing 451 yards. Got to be a part of. I'm convinced some shots are just absolutely broken. I'm convinced the flop shot's broken at times. So that looks the easiest green so far, guys, but really enjoying this course so far, to be honest. That is a huge wind. I do feel I could maybe make it over there though. It's going to be close. That is a perfect. The wind should take me round to that top part of the fairway. Hopefully it has. And that is a nice bounce. It's probably going to leave me. I'm amazed that I managed to drive 296 yards there with a 12 mile per hour headwind against me. So 153 yards. Down 1 foot. So that's just up 1 foot. I'm just saying that's playing 153 with a wind. Hopefully we can get this close. I'm playing on a slight upslope. Better tempo swing again.
Hope this one has some teeth.
That should be decent, you know. That's going to be a good shot and hopefully give me a birdie opportunity to get that drop shot back.
Good stuff. Okay, for the birdie.
Right, so 300 data points, XY per stick movement. Yeah. Xbox is only 60. Wow. So, what's that about then, Doug? Why has the PS4 got 300 data points and the Xbox only has 60? That to me does not make sense, mate. Is there a reason for that? Do you know the reason behind that? That should turn, didn't turn. I find that very strange. So that basically, what you're basically saying there is, the way I'm reading that, is it's far more complicated to play the game on the PS4 than it is Xbox. Is that what we're saying here, Doug? It's basically, your swing is more sensitive on the PS4 than it is Xbox. Yeah, Doug's just saying more sensitive. So hole 7 is a par 3, stroke index 13, playing 196 yards. Once again, severe slopes on the green. So you're basically going to have to play a really good approach shot here. It's playing 195. That wind in my favour. Just going to take a bit off of this club and hope the wind's going to help me out distance wise. And there's a fast, so I'm going to go left for days. Once again on a par 3, my tempo swing kills me, and do you know what? I had the bang on yardage there too. Game can be very frustrating. Yeah, definitely one of the most frustrating games I've played. It is. Xbox controllers vary a bit. So this is great information from Doug here, guys. It's really appreciated, buddy. Certainly not playing a flop shot out of there. Oh, managed to hit the flag. That I did not mean that. That was a bit of luck there, guys, to be fair. So it does ensure I get the par. I managed to scramble there. Good up and down. Well, a bit's fortunate because I had no intentions of hitting the flag. So I remain at level par. Wow, this looks a beautiful hole, this one. So hole 8 is at par 4, 396 yards, stroke index 17, and that's sun. I'm not sure if it's setting or rising. It just makes this hole look outstanding. Most PC players use Xbox One controller for this reason. Ah, okay, cool. Cool. But no, great information from Doug. I really appreciate it, mate. It's always great when guys come into the stream and have informative answers for questions. So, 11 mile per hour wind. Just hoping to find the right hand side of this bunker. There's a fast, so I'm probably going to be in the bunker, to be fair, or more left off it. Just managed to be short of the bunker, but once again, guys, my tempo swing has just went to absolute shit, and I do feel I am not swinging any different to when I get a perfect to when I get a perfect slow or a perfect fast. So with this wind against me here, I'm going to have to hit the 9-iron, I do feel, guys, due to my lie. There's a perfect, and I felt I swung that no different. I'm going to be in the bunker, I feel, yeah. So I am certainly hacking my way around this course here, guys. Certainly not playing the flop. Green is breaking to the right. Ball is going to go to the right out of here. Should travel on nicely. And that is going to be another par save.
3 feet to the hole here.
I mean, I've always preferred the PS4 or PS controllers to Xbox for some reason. I don't know what it is. I'm not starting a console war here or nothing, but despite all the issues, I'm still going PS4 for this game. Glad you're picking up a PS4, Phil. It's great. Look forward to hooking up with you sometime, mate. So hole 9 is a par 4. Hopefully they get all these issues sorted out, guys, because it is a fantastic game when it plays well. It's a stroke index 15, playing 450 yards. Once again, guys, a very picturesque course. Narrow fairways. That's maybe the greenkeeper's house up there, is it? Or some steadings or whatever it is. The tee shots always seem to be quite difficult to hold the fairways. And there's a fast. So that ball is never finding the fairway. It's going to bounce off into the rough. Oh, I got a very favourable bounce there, guys, which makes my second shot so much easier playing off the fairway. Luckily, we do not play cross-platform then. Well, I've read somewhere, was it on Facebook, a Facebook advertisement or something, that Sony and Xbox have started discussions about cross-network play. Now, this is not coming from me, guys. It's just an article I read somewhere. I'm not sure how accurate it is. But I have read somewhere that they are going to, or they have started discussions about cross-network play. Perfect. So this should be actually decent. That should hold up nice, guys, on the soft greens. It has. So this is a rare birdie opportunity the way I'm playing here. This is to get me back to 1 under. And this just looks like it's dead straight. Just going to say there's a slight break left. Going to favour the left edge. And there was a slight break left, so just as well I adjusted for that. That's why TGC Tours is horrible. On certain games, yes, Lee, I'd like GTA 5 as one of them, I believe. Ah, cool. Alright. I mean, I don't see how it can work, to be fair. I just think it'll generate more lag in games, but I'm certainly no techie geek that's got the answers for this, guys. So hole 10 is a par 4, stroke index 6, playing 467 yards. And this would be a hill walker's dream, that, guys, there, the scenery in the background. So once again, very tough fairways to hit. I'm just hoping this wind's going to take me round. There is a slow fast. Is that bouncing right? Wow, so despite... No, I've just trickled off. I can't ever recall having a slow fast before, guys, so really struggling with my tempo swing. So that is playing 201 yards. That wind advantage, just going to take a tiny bit off. I'm just hoping to get this ball up onto the green. There's a perfect. So as you can see, guys, my shots are so, that should bounce nicely. My shots are so inconsistent. It's unbelievable. So it's a decent approach shot. It's going to leave me a bit of work for my birdie. 21 foot, 8 inches, 3 inches up, breaking to the left. Got a chance. No, just didn't hit it. Did look good for the first 6 or 7 feet, so it is just going to be another par. Some courses seem to generate more tempo errors than others. I totally agree, Doug. Yeah, I do really agree. I'm just having severe issues with my tempo swing, so let's move on to hole 11, which is a par 4, stroke index 8, 460 yards. If you could all do me a favour, the guys who are in the live chat, if you are enjoying this video, please spam that like button for me, guys, because it does help my channel and me out. And I really appreciate every like. I really appreciate you guys hanging out in the channel. And that's a fairly reasonable green. I didn't have much breaks on it, so I'm just lofting this up. Or wait a minute, can we, with a wind behind us, drive to the second part? No, I don't feel we can. So I'm just lofting this 3-wood up, guys, due to the wind. There is a fast, so that's going to go hard left. Nick Rossi, welcome to stream, my friend. Haley, you're not the only one struggling since patch. I've had to go back to player clubs. Seems way too sensitive into it. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people are saying they find it easier to shoot straighter with the tour clubs since the patch. I've always shooting straight has never been an issue for me. But since the new patch, mate, my tempo swing, I just can't get any consistency with it at all. It's very, very frustrating, to be honest. I mean, there, perfect. I swung no different in my head or my imagination as I did to get the fast. So I don't understand it. I don't know what's going on with the game. I just feel there's lots of inconsistencies with the game that they need to address, rather than adding stupid game animations which weren't needed or no one asked for. That should turn nicely for the birdie. Oh, it just didn't turn at all. But welcome to stream, Nick. Well, the driving range won't fix it. It's a local. Yeah, I mean, I don't think the driving range fixes it, mate, because when I go to the driving range, majority of the time I'm perfect. Very rarely do I have tempo issues there, but when I go live out into the course, that's when my tempo issues start to materialise. So I just don't know, mate. It's very frustrating. So hole 12 is a par 3, stroke index 16, and it is playing 231 yards. So this is the longest par 3 yet. Quite a small green to hit. Lots of breaks, lots of slopes. So ideally, it's going to be quite tough to get this close. 230. So that is playing 232 yards with a wind against. I'm just going to hit my 6-wood, take a bit off of it. There is a perfect. Should have enough legs to get there. Wind has took me around a wee bit more. That should bounce on a bit. Probably going to be about pin high. Oh, I found that slope. The double bogey fist pumps are embarrassing, man. I mean, the reason I bought this game and the golf club, the first one, was for simulation golf. Not arcadey celebrations when you get a double bogey, or praying to the gods when you get a par. It's insane. So 27 feet, 1 foot up, braking quite severe to the left. That should turn nicely. Oh, decent putt. Happy with that. Should get the par save. Little 4-footer, braking minimally to the right. I do get the par. So that keeps me at 1 under for the round. I've no idea how I'm managing to go under par here, guys, the way I'm playing. So let's move on to hole 13, which is unlucky for some. Hopefully not for me. So it is a par 5, stroke index 18, playing 571 yards. I thought my pad was dodgy, my slice has got that bad, lol, but yeah, most say theirs has improved. Strange one. Yeah, I mean, the guys who are saying that everything's improved for them, I'm happy for you, but guys like me, I just don't know. My game's certainly not improved. I do feel they've made the tour clubs easier to hit straighter with, but I do feel they've done something to the tempo which I just cannot grasp. I really can't. I mean, I'm really struggling to go round a full 18 consistently without tempo issues. So that is a good drive. Probably going to allow me to hit this green in 2 now. No, no chance. Not with that wind against me, with that severe slope. So I'm actually just going to bump a 6-wood down here, guys, to leave a pitch shot. So wow, 2 consecutive perfects. What's going on? Hopefully I'm just on a flat surface of the fairway. Not exactly hard to set triggers. Random celebration is odd. Yeah, it is. I had this from the golf club. Ah, okay, mate. Very interesting that then, Phil. Don't know what the rest of the guys in the chat make of that, but it seems about right. Seems about right. I guess it comes down to individuals. Back to practice board for me then. I mean, I can't resolve my tempo swing, buddy, and I don't think it's me. I'll be honest, I think it's the game. Because, like I say, when I get perfects, I am not swinging any different to when I get a perfect slow or a perfect fast. It's very frustrating, to be fair. So that is playing 54 yards, 3, 6, 9. Just hope this has got enough to get there.
Nice.
Ah, it's just a bit long, or should I say way long, so it is going to be a long birdie putt.
Got 21 feet to the cup from here.
This is why it was showing an American flag on my name, because the game is made, it's the States or Canada. Ah, okay, mate. Yeah, I just assumed you were American, Phil, due to the, when I played your course, mate, it just said PGC member. And it had an American flag next to your PG member sign, so very, and just obviously with Nash, I thought Phil Nash was an American name, so it just shows you. So that is just a par, unfortunately, guys. So still managing to go under par here, guys, but I'm half the player. I'll be honest, guys, I'm half the player I was before. I mean, I think I've won 5 online events. I could be wrong, it could be less, it could be 4, might even be 3, but I have won a lot of online events. I'm always there in the top 10, top 15, and I'm just really struggling at online events now. I'm nowhere near the leaderboards, top of the leaderboard. So hole 14 is a par 4, stroke index 10, playing 479 yards. Yeah, I just had a perfect on tour clubs for 9 holes and swing went to shit. Cool, guys. Hey, David and Deadpool, welcome back to the stream this afternoon, guys. Really appreciate it. But yeah, I don't understand how you can get perfects and then you think you're swinging the exact same way and you guess there's so many invariables. So there's perfect. As you can see, really straight. Should hold up in the fairway with a soft fairways yet. I just don't know, guys. I mean, game's just so inconsistent for me now. 178 yards, 4 feet. With that wind, just going to loft up ever so slightly. Maybe a bit more. There's another perfect.
Looks like this is a beauty.
Should break round right. Yeah. Just a bit long despite lofting up.
Nice. I can see a 2-putt from here.
Must say I love the game though. I don't like to moan. Just seems to. Yeah, I'm with you, Nick. I do have a few moans from time to time, but I'm addicted to the game. I'll be honest. I'm glad that you guys come along and watch my streams and my videos on YouTube, but there is issues with the game and it does get frustrating from time to time. Oh, and that one just wipes its feet and doesn't drop.
5-footer here, nothing too bad.
I mean, everyone's got a right to voice their opinion about the game and the concerns and the issues they're having. I mean, when I was saying I had all these error reports, I think people were doubting me and saying Lee's talking crap, he's making things up to moan about because he's not playing well or something, and I don't know. I mean, I got accused of all sorts, being a hacker. I still get it. I just hope now that because I'm not at the top of leaderboards no longer, and I just hope people don't accuse me of being a hacker no more because it's frustrating. So hole 15 is a par 4, stroke index 12, playing 415 yards, and this looks quite a tough hole actually, guys. I'm surprised it's a stroke index 12. Very short, narrow green. It certainly is still being, yeah, it really is. It's a love-hate relationship. The transition from backswing to down, I certainly think it has, Doug. I really agree, mate. I really think my backswing is the issue, because 9 times out of 10 it's a perfect backswing, sorry, and I'm getting slow or fast downswing. So something certainly changed. I just can't put my finger on it, obviously, or I would be hitting perfects. I do feel I can drive this.
That was launched.
So there's another perfect. Delighted with that drive, and that is really going to leave me probably going to be a lob wedge or a pitch shot into this green. Yeah, lob wedge, 92 yards. Let's say it's playing 91 with the wind against. This should have enough. This should have enough legs to get there. Another perfect. Winds just took me around a lot more than what I anticipated. It's going to leave me a chip shot. They shouldn't have anyway. It's so obvious. Nothing is suspect. Yeah, and I mean, I don't know how people could accuse me of cheating. Some guys were saying, you hit 4 or 5 straight shots. Your putting meter stays straight. I mean, that's just through hard work, guys. I mean, I don't feel as I'm as straight as what I was pre-patch. So I don't know, guys. I really can't put my finger on the issues with the game at the moment. Oh, and I tried to use the flag there, guys, and failed.
9-footer here.
So it's going to be a 9-foot putt for par. Oh, and I've not adjusted for the break, so that is a bogey, unfortunately. That will take me to level par again, guys. Yeah, level par.
Good putt there. And that takes
You
up
had
to
a very slightly longer hold at the top. It is allowed. Thanks very much for the kind words, guys. Like I say to them, I just reply, haters are going to hate, you know. But if people accuse me of cheating, there's nothing I can do, guys. I mean, I've played with guys, the Flying Scotsman, for example, swings far more straighter than me, and I've never heard him be accused. He's never said he's been accused. So hole 16 is a par 4, stroke index 4, playing 367 yards. So this is quite a short par 3, guys. Looks like there was a split fairway over there. Can I find that? Oh, it's going to be tight. There is another perfect. And I used to play with a real natural draw, guys. That natural draw is hardly there now, so they have made the swing. Your swing is far straighter now. I'm probably going to have to attempt a flop shot here, to be honest. Jeez Louise, I've hit a perfect flop, and that should be bang on, and it should get me my birdie and back to under par.
4 feet to the hole. You can do
I played with a cheat yesterday. He shot 56, hitting perfect. Perfect every shot. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, there is cheaters out there. There's no denying that with space bars or whatever they use. But I've not heard of anyone getting banned yet. It was in the patch that are going to ban cheaters or do something to their scorecards. I've not seen it yet. So hole 17 is a par 3, 155 yards and stroke index 14. That looks quite a favourable pin position, guys. 155 yards, down 3 feet, so it is playing basically 154. That wind against me, just taking a bit off. There is a perfect. The wind's taking me round, so this should be quite nice. Wind took me just round a wee bit more than what I'd hoped. These last PP shots a millisecond longer transition than before. Why do you think so, that guy? I mean, if they're persecuting you for a millisecond, I don't see how anyone consistently can be accurate then, mate. If you're saying it just a millisecond, I don't know how you can be persecuted for a millisecond, because that is really little margin for error. Blaking from the left, right. So I'm just going to favour the left edge here. Should start the big round, but I've not hit it. I do feel I had the right line. I left myself about 6 feet short there, guys.
6 foot putt here.
So it is a par putt. The patch, it plays that way for me too. Yeah, I mean, if they think people have got a millisecond of error, then that is just absolutely insane, because we're humans. We make mistakes, we're not computers, you know. So hole 18 is a par 5, stroke index 2, 539 yards. What a beautiful finishing hole though, guys. I will be giving this a 5-star rating. As always, guys, get out there, play this course. Please feel free to add my ghost ball. It's a very easy ghost ball to play against. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, guys, because it does encourage me to do more videos, get more content out there to you guys, and it helps my channel grow. So there's another perfect again, guys. So for me, I'm not changing my swing. I do feel there's flaws in the game with the swing tempo since the latest patch. It seems I have to swing back to get a bit more perfectly. Hey Wes Frost, welcome to stream. Wanted to tell you I've enjoyed your content, first time catching stream. Thank you very much, Wes. It's guys like you and all you guys in the chat that keep me doing this, you know, giving me good feedback. It's so much appreciated. Have you thought it might be suited for the PS4 Pro and Xbox One with increased clock speed? Very good point there, David, to be fair. So I am just attacking this green, guys. I am lofting this right up so we get a bit of bite on the green. There's another perfect. So the wind is taking me around a bit more. It should be over the bunker though. Should hold the green, I do feel. Might even trickle back down off that slope. No, it's just trickled off the green, so it is going to be a chip shot. Look at that clubhouse, guys. That clubhouse looks absolutely epic. This should have a chance. It should bite. Oh, why? So I can only assume I find a down slope, so this is going to be an uphill putt for birdie.
I think this can go.
It's only slightly uphill, 10 feet uphill by 1 inch, breaking to the left. Wow, that ball did not break at all, guys, so it is just going to be a par. So guys, thanks to everyone who hung out with me live in the chat. I really appreciate it. As we can see, I have no information on who designed this course. I am going to give it a 5-star. I'm going to favourite it. As always, if the guys in the live stream could spam the like button for me just now, that really helped me out. For those of you watching this later on YouTube after it's processed, please hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. And as always, if you've got courses you'd like to see, please put them in the comment section. That is it for today, I'm afraid, guys. I will be uploading my second round of my society, which is a Hacker's Paradise. That will be uploading as soon as this video ends. And that is it, guys. I will see you all in the next video. Thanks to everyone who's hung out with me. Take care, and as always, peace out. Bye.